Why has cybersecurity risk become an important consideration for asset owners?
Well, we certainly view it as a material business risk. If we think of three recent examples, in 2017, Reckitt Benckiser had a ransomware attack, and the impact of that was over 100 million on revenues through disrupted production and sales. That's a significant number. Secondly, let's think about Equifax. So they had a data breach in 2017. The share price has dropped by a third, and it still hasn't recovered where it was before the breach. This year, we've had the GDPR, or the General Data Protection Regulation, here in Europe, and what that means is now for the first time companies are exposed to a fine of up to 4% of annual global turnover, and that's really focused minds in the boardroom.
What is your experience of raising the topic with your investee companies?
So at RPMI Railpen, we have three priorities which shape our active ownership work. The first is board composition and effectiveness, the second is compensation, and the third is shareholder rights and disclosure. Under that third theme, we have a particular focus on risk and control, and that's where we started looking at cybersecurity. But what we found quickly is that cybersecurity is genuinely cross-cutting as a theme, and we've had many interesting discussions on the topic under the first priority of board composition and effectiveness. When boards are thinking about cyber competence, some of them choose to appoint a specialist to the board, such as American Express recently. Others look to appoint directors who have more general IT transformation experience, and others feel a generalist approach, but with training is the way to go. Another topic we discuss is the reporting on cybersecurity topics to the board. Which executive delivers the regular report? How frequently and with what indicators? Is it to a board committee or is it to the main board? Again, an emerging topic, and one where this year we've seen standing committees set up on cybersecurity at Tech Data and General Motors, and it will be interesting to see if other companies choose to follow that approach as well.
Tell us about your collaboration with UNPRI.
So we feel that while we engage directly with portfolio companies, it's often best to work with like-minded investors to amplify your message. And we found engaging through the PRI convened dialogue on cybersecurity a very effective way to work and understand how other investors are seeing this important topic. Their report, Stepping Up Governance on Cybersecurity, has some great questions both for companies and investors to consider. The report finds that less than 60% of companies disclose where the reporting lines on cybersecurity are, whether to the board or a board committee, and seeking better disclosure in this area is a key priority for investors like us.